How can students revise writers at work stories at home in preparation for exams? Part 2. Boy, are you done revising the stories? Yes, I'm done. Okay, give me one phrase from that story then. Hi everyone, this is Teacher Vicky. This is part 2 of how students can revise writers at work stories at home. While writers at work plots are good, the next thing that goes in hand is the phrases. Recalling the phrases will help to beautify the composition, giving the readers a vivid imagination of the scene. So here are some easy methods to help you to recall the phrases. Method number 1. Reading and writing out the phrases. It encompasses all the 3 essential skills: reading, listening, and writing it out, so eventually students will be able to recall the phrases easily. Thus, it works for visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. Students will need to practice writing out the phrases at least once so that they can recall it again in the future, and writing it more will help. Method 2. Mind mapping. This is especially helpful for the lower primary students. Categorize the phrases into different themes. That way, no matter the situation, feeling, or environment, your child would always have a go-to phrase to describe the scene. Method number 3. Trigger word. It is not easy to remember long phrases, so sometimes it might be easier to remember one long word to help them recall the entire phrase. For example, if I say acrophobia, desperation was like a seed planted in the pits of my stomach, and acrophobia was feeding it life. It is not necessary to remember the entire phrase as it is. If you can rephrase it and get the same gist, you will still score. Click here to go back to part 1. If you'd like to find out more exam tips and strategies, hit the like button and subscribe or follow.